po sa dugout ang kulitan at busan.
The Beermen
Paliguan
looking it
ng
up inside the
beer.
dugout. Dito po sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. They have just conquered the Honda PTV5 Cup. They are back on top of Philippine basketball.
Well, there's a reason to celebrate, and this championship certainly a hard-fought championship to win. And for San Miguel Beer, it took them 7 games to wrap this up.
For only the 4th time in the last 17 conferences, a PBA Finals was stretched to the distance. TNT versus SMB, and in that first quarter, Coach Tim, it was all about Mikey.
Yeah, it was all Mikey Williams from the very start. You know, you always think there's a lot of Game 7. There aren't very many Game 7s in the PBA, and so when you get one, it's special. And Mikey Williams in that first quarter, he was special. He really started the game extremely well, but again, we had to wonder, can he sustain that? And it was a trouble for him the rest of the game.
17 in the first quarter para dito kay Mikey Williams, but San Miguel was still ahead before that Mikey layup.
Well, in that first quarter, it was high scoring. 31 points scored by TNT, San Miguel 29. But we actually put a word of caution in. If it's high scoring, well, maybe that'll favor San Miguel Beer.
And that favor eventually came out in the second quarter. Simon Enciso off the bench, lighting it up for the Beermen.
Yeah, Simon had a great second quarter. We didn't see much of him in the second half, but he came out and did his job there, opened up the floor, really defended well in that second quarter, and really led that charge of San Miguel.
37 points by San Miguel Beer in that
Dyan po,
quarter.
lalamang
And
ang
they
San
really
Miguel.
went to town.
No.
That was a banker coming from
Walang
Vic
putos.
Manuel. A lot of support from starters and the bench, and CJ Paris hitting it from the outside. TNT had 24 points in that quarter, but they were outscored by 13. And so San Miguel
11
at the
points
half
naman nila
up
sa
by
second
11.
half.
66-55, Q, Jason Castro. He got the start for Game 7. He got the start in the third quarter, and he knew exactly what to do. The blur went off for 19 points in that frame.
Yeah, you had Mikey Williams 17 in the first quarter, Jason 19 in the
Bigla po
third quarter.
magbabago
I mean, what a
ang
duo
alon.
those two guys have
Alamang po
become.
ang
And
TNT sa
you know,
third
it was just really, we all thought that this may not happen. We may not see a game at all. And then Talkatex had that great run into them, and they made a big difference. And you can see that transition basket led by
5
Mikey
points.
Williams.
And TNT laboring under the handicap of no Toy Eram, who was ejected in the second quarter. And it was difficult for TNT to get it back going again, but in the third quarter, Jason Castro was on fire.
He just looked ridiculous out there, untouched by San Miguel. TNT all of a sudden getting to take a 5-point lead into the final frame. Pero dito nabaliktad na naman. San Miguel really pouring it on in the fourth.
It was like a blink of an eye. You know, it came in a blink of an eye.
Dito na po pumasok ang mga 3 points ni Ross.
TNT was seemingly
At
in
wala
control.
po na ipasok
And then
na
San
3-point
Miguel just
shot
turned the
ang
tables totally. And they were hitting shots from everywhere. But again, I think one of the things that you underrate was their defense. They really put the clamps down on Jason Castro and Mikey Williams. And they gave the offense a chance to really take over the game.
They started the fourth with a 7-0 run. 17-0 run at that, and they held TNT to 8 the entire frame.
Also a case of not enough gas left in the tank of TNT. I thought TNT gave it its all in the third period when they turned things around, but then in the fourth quarter, San Miguel Beer was just on fire. All cylinders firing, and then their depth, their balance all showed up.
119-97 was the final score. Chris Ross putting on the finishing touches for the 20th championship for this franchise. The 9th for Ross, for Lassiter, for Fajardo, and Coach Leo. And definitely, probably, won't be the last. Chris Ross and the rest of San Miguel putting TNT to bed.
Well, just an exciting series here.
Yan
To
po.
end it,
Ang huling tira ni
a
Fajardo, 3
three-pointer
points
coming
pa.
from Junmar Fajardo. That adds an extra 1,000 pesos to what he has promised to charity. All told, I think he has put up about 270,000 to 230,000 pesos for charity because of his performance here in the ALL Filipino Cup.
119-97 once again. Your final score: San Miguel wins it over TNT.
Yes.
Grabe, yung pinagdaanan netong San Miguel through the last 2
Dalawang
years,
game po ang
going
dinaanan
through
ng
that
San
tumor
Miguel
injury, going
semifinals
through the
at
breakup
the
of the
final.
top 5, but they put together the right pieces once again to climb to the mountaintop of the Philippine Cup.
Ay
They
on
are
the
looking
top
scary
of
again
the
today.
world of
That's
Blue
right,
Team.
22-point victory for San Miguel Beer. Binigyan pa naman ng piggyback ride si Coach Sir ni Marshall Lassitar.
And right now, we already know the main man for Coach Tim Cone is back in town. Justin Brownlee will be leading your attack again, Coach Tim.
Well, yeah, I mean, it didn't make sense for us to bring in a big import because we have, Japeth and Christian together, and if we brought in a big import, we'd have to kind of set them down at times. So Justin is the perfect matchup for us. He fills that position that's weak for us, and Justin is Justin. He's shown he's been special all the way through. But there are a lot of good imports out there.
Especially the Dean. We are also going to have a guest team.
That's right, the Bay Area Dragons will be playing. That's the EASL franchise team with Brian Gurjan as the head coach and Andrew Nicholson as their first option as an import.
And that'll do it for what is going on here inside the Big Dome. Is it the 18th or the 21st? Kailan ba ang second conference?
21st.
September 21.
September
Magkita-kita muli
21st
tayo
po ang
para
susunod
sa
na
susunod
conference
ng ating 2022 season. Pero bago yun, September 10, Robinson Santibola, PBA 3 Extreme muna tayo.
Yan po ang team. Salamat, PBA. Thank you so much sa matagumpay na 47 PBA. Yung kaanim na championship ng ALL Filipino ng San Miguel.